Namdekano should never be allowed to talk when they bring him out again. They should never allow Biafra flag to fly. My minister, Papa, welcome to the studio. So when you look at Jide, you ask a question: who has done this to Jide? Look at his face like a chimpanzee. I beg, make I leave the mic for my people to talk because the whole thing is so interesting. Look at somebody that is telling us how we should live our life. Matthew, go over to you, please. I think all my people in the studio, they want to speak. Please give them mic.
Everybody the best. Adam Biafra, can you hear us? You're not. Adam
yes,
Biafra,
I'm
if you can
you.
remove your background. Okay, go on before Baba will come inside. I beg.
Vam is already here. Yeah, hearing me well. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, Brandon, we can hear you. We can hear you. I think it's better you remove the background. If you have background, if you have background image in your studio, remove it. That's what is cracking your graphics. If you have background image,
go ahead. We can hear you. I don't know. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Continue. That is God, though. Not only you waka come. Continue.
Okay.
Okay, if you are sorting it out, go on. Let's Baba Bam come on. Baba Bam, I beg you, greet Biafrans.
Fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I greet you all. As you go, I thank you for getting my attention. I didn't know that my people are alive. I've been struggling with this weather. Cold don't finish for some place for Europe, but for Torino, cold don't be finish.
No, even for here in Spain, the thing just come back. You know, see the kind of cloth I wear. I wear how many cloth? 3 I wear here. The thing just come back with force.
You come back with force. You can't hammer me like say tomorrow no day. Well, I greet you all.
If no be say it is not decent for me. Me self, I for remove my shirt self. Me, I won't even go outside, go stay self. Where that is the reason why I say make we get Biafra so that all of us will come. We could come enjoy the free air, natural air, and the heat, natural heat. Heat where they kill heat. Pastor Baba, heat where they kill viruses. Heat where they kill viruses, COVID-19. Our heat they kill them.
We say about AC na roar. Heat allow you beba. AC na roar. I say now don't play that type of video. Hey, that is with me. Anyway, dear friends, I greet you all and I'm happy to be here tonight. That man, what did that man they talk? I would like to hear what did they talk so that I will also make comments.
Okay, now you go greet Biafra first. If you finish, you will continue because we see get far place to go. As an only you waka come, no problem. You go follow us waka now. Okay. What is Adam Biafra? Can you hear us now? Our network is not okay. Okay, what is sister? Can you hear us? You take the mic.
Hello. I can hear you people.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank
you, my ministers. My pastor Vam. You late come. Line self don't try and come out.
Okay. You there on that weather.
Okay. You know they see Jide. You know they see him mouth. You know they see him belly. Like our PM talk, he said that one. He don't smoke. It both sense. Both sense don't take over his brain. This Jide brand envelope don't take over his belly. Brand envelope don't take over his mouth. That's why they drop. You don't know what they talk about. How can you tell a grown man fighting for his people? Who are you to suggest make he drop. He must not call his own nation where he was born and bred. Where Chuko Kikabi might give him his papa and his mama. Where he for lost his papa and his mama. You see, make he not measure the name. That he must not be one
What I'm
way.
gonna do?
You see, in
I'm gonna
eye,
skin it.
that it must not be one way. So it must be two ways. That is, so and now you are
I'm gonna
saying
skin it. Yeah.
it's out of frustration.
Just
Some
use
people
scissors.
follow. Some people follow
Cut.
Mazi. If it is out of frustration, people follow Mazi, and you are going to make ultimatum for our Oyendu not to talk about Biafra. Do you think he wants to come out from that place? They might have given him those solutions, and he refused. And now you are talking about it again in public that he must stop talking about Biafra or not carry flag.
There's
If
so
you are
many
saying
dead
that to
elements
him,
too.
he will categorically refuse
They're right
because
there.
that is what is there for in the first place. Like he said,
The chickens
I'm
are
here because of my people.
central.
And now you want him to drop that
Turkeys are very,
call when God call him for your own people.
and they
It can never
smell
happen.
bad.
You, Jide, your country or your village has been taken over. I'm sorry for you. You, as you
Very
speak right
ugly
now,
thing.
you can't even go to your village. You cannot go to your village and you want Biafra land to be like your village? Hell no. It cannot happen. So you stay your Lagos there and make very soon they will overrun you in Lagos. Very soon after all, I don't get emir there. Same way when I get for your village. When I get emir there for your village, same way they don't get for Lagos. So you stay in Lagos. Don't put West into that so-called president, that drug barrel. Don't put West into his mouth. That they should come to conclusion or to come to negotiation, and you are talking for Nnamdi Kanu, but you are not talking to your zoo government there, so that they will know what to do when the time comes. Now you say America can talk what they like. You don't have to agree. Can you imagine? How could you open your mouth to say America can talk what they like? We don't have to listen. So are you indirectly saying that we should leave Oyendu or that 6 months that UN gives, that 6 months has expired and they're not talking about it, anything about it, and it's okay for them not to talk about it. And now US now don't talk one small word. They say they can talk what they like. This is how they don't buy them, because they are scared. They don't buy their brain with yellow and green and brown envelope. So right now, they are talking out of their senses like our leader talk. They don't have sense because Nigeria don't envelope them. Nigeria don't squeeze their brain. So they are not talking properly. That's why they are talking like that. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Make I give my Vava space to talk. I'm still here.
Vam will come later. Let's play so he will follow along. Okay, Ada Biafra, can you hear us now? Our network is not okay. Okay, Awumbin, you want to say anything?
The only thing I would like to say is this: for me,
Are you
nobody
hearing me
is
now?
going to stop the. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go on.
Chineke bụrụ ndị Britain ọnụ, so their network no dey work again.
They go follow network from Nigeria. They don't follow network.
See, come on, Ghana here, network better pass. UK.
They are using the Nigerian network now.
Please tell them to come and borrow the one in Cape Verde. Oh, and that's why I tell UK to come and borrow network in Cape Verde.
May God have mercy. Okay, our network is not okay. So go on.
Yeah, it's hanging. It's quite a pity what is happening to my Nemoche Betty, because she has been broadcasting on YouTube as well. I do not know why she is not getting it, finding it easy this evening. But Anyway, by the grace of God, we are going to continue. The only thing I will look, you see these people. I see whatever they do. You look. They say them where a child is crying and pointing finger. If the mother is not there, the father is there.
Exactly.
This Nigeria, we are crying and pointing finger. All the brown envelope tenders that you have seen, though by their fruit you shall know them, my people. When they come out to speak, you will know that these are the people that doesn't want us to go. They are speaking the mind of their oppressors. I would like to tell you today where this guy come from. Where this guy come from, Kogi State. There are thousands of terrorist sleeper cells in Kogi State. Thousands of them. In a Gala land, where I know a Gala area dominated by the Gala people. These people are running riot on daily basis on these people. They are the indigenous people on the land. These people are coming out from nowhere to come and attack them, displace them, and they become IDPs in their own ancestral land. The only thing this guy would do that resemble the man in the creek is to come out here and begin to tell us rubbish. I do not know. Then one Nigeria he is validating Mazuku. Who were they before Nigeria? Who were these people before Nigeria?
I don't know.
How can reasonable people? This is why I said that these people went to school, but they are suffering from dysfunctional literacy. How can you tell me that a name that was given to you 1914 is superior than who you were before 1914? A man, a pimp. I call Loluga was a pedophile. A pimp with his girlfriend gave you name and you accepted it. And today you are defending that name and talking about the sacrosanct, what do they call it? The indivisibility of that particular country. What an arrant nonsense. These people doesn't know what they want. And these are the people that doesn't like the freedom. They support their oppressors, just like Shehu Kuti said in one of his videos in the past. They love the more they oppress them, the more they love them and embrace the oppressors. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I blame the Biafran people, those that are still sitting on the fence. Those, the World Igbo Congress, I blame them. They have no say where the Biafran Republic government in exile is. Instead of them to support the person that is doing what they cannot do, they are there trying to, sabotage him, trying to catch him, trying to petition, trying to do all sorts of things. Even the man they supported, Obi, who bomb monkey, they give him with all your PVC, poverty verification card, PVCs. Did they give you? Shame on them, World Igbo Congress, and the stupid Ohanes and Ocean and Darala. I say, may God continue to deal with you people. You will see no good. For your own people that are being killed on daily basis, the only thing you would do is to begin to find way to validate an entity that is created to make you a third class or fourth class citizen. Biafrans are not meant to be fourth class. We will get our freedom. And Chukwu Okike Abiyama will see us through. Thank you so much. Pastor Van Vam.
Ndewo. Okay. I think we should play the remaining video. Ada Biafra, can you speak now?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Yes. Do you people say that this Jide is from where?
Kogi State, or Ben, I think
He's
Kogi
from
State.
Kogi State.
He is a
I
brother
think
to what is his name? What is that one that called Finland? Hello, Finland. I want to report a matter to you. President, ordinary president.
Brekete.
Ordinary president.
Brekete.
Brekete, he's
Brekete.
the brother. Yes. Go on, yeah,
I
go on.
thought he's a Yoruba. I thought he's
No, no.
a Yoruba man.
Originally,
No, Igbera people call themselves Yoruba now. They are very close to, I think, Ogun State or Oyo State. Igbera people, they call themselves Yoruba.
Not that they were close. They were
But
Yorubas, and then they were caught the same way they shipped they took some people from Odo Anambra and gave to Benue. Was the same way they took them from Yoruba and add to Niger and Benue and also. So that was originally they were Yoruba. They are Yoruba because
He's an Igbira man. He's an Igbira man from, I think, Oyo State or thereabout. Yeah, Igbira. He's from Igbira tribe. Yeah.
You know this type of people. I usually will not support. Bringing his face here. You could have just played his voice, because it hurts me for us to be giving him this publicity because he does not deserve it. He's making a very humongous comparison between America and Nigeria. Nigeria and America, I don't know how to qualify those two. America, they are very hypocritical. That man has too many cases, the Tinubu leading or ruling Nigeria with America, and they are still supporting that country. I don't know how I view Americans. They are hypocrites. But the issue is they are fighting for their interest, which is oil and gas. And they knew very well that this oil and gas belongs to these people, that they are giving Nigeria aircraft and ammunition to buy them. Because now that he's comparing Nigeria and America, there is no how you can set up that sort of comparison. Because if it were to be in America, in the first place, they will ask that Nigeria government should go for, okay, let me reverse it this way. There was a time they wanted Abba Kyari. They have to go through the normal process, but Malami refused to return Abba Kyari to America. He refused, but they went and arrested and tortured our leader, brought him back to Nigeria. Every day, this man will be sitting there talking like a judge, saying what Nigeria government, the way, the conditions they should give to our leader, as if he is one of the judges. I really don't know his position, whether he's just a political analyst or I don't know what his position is. I've never heard them bring Sunday Igboho as a topic. I never hear them bring talk about Gumi, a man that everybody sees going in and out the bush, supplying the terrorists that is terrorizing the whole country with ammunition. This man, they don't discuss Gumi, but they will be discussing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he will be telling everybody what condition and terms that he wants Nigeria government to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I would have loved to know what that man is, because I don't like listening to him. He never says anything that will benefit the Biafrans. He's always on the edge of criticizing, castigating, calling us proscribed. Even when they have heard that the court in Enugu said that IPOB is not proscribed. Even recently, Aloy Ejimako, the barrister and his group made mention of that anyone they hear again use that word will be, an action will be brought against them. But this guy will come out and he will be telling you America has no right. So I don't know whether America has right or not to say anything to Nigeria, but they hobnob with Americans. America give them to Kano, America sell weapons to them to come and buy our people. They don't talk about that one. He will come here every day. I don't like seeing his picture. So we should not be bringing out even the other guy that you brought his picture out with our PM. We shouldn't be bringing all these drunkards to our platform because we are too, we are too polished for these non-entities that are using Biafrans to catch crews and using us to become somebody. Mick Jagger's wife said that all the nobodies wanting to be somebody using Biafra. I am really angry seeing this man's picture and that fella's grandchild or fella's child. I don't know what that one is. They are all drunkards. When this man was coming out, he wasn't as big as this. But because Nigeria government will be using them, giving them money, do they know where that money comes from? It's from Biafra land, oil from our land. And they will come out here and be talking nonsense. Why don't they talk about the terrorism that is going on all over the country? My brother, I think I don't have much to say. Thank you so much.
And there were. You see, one thing we must understand is that you cannot stop. We are fighting. If you don't bring out your enemy, nobody will know what they are doing. We must bring them out from their hiding places. We'll go look for them. We go bring them out and let the world see and let them know and understand that we are hearing and we are dissecting what they are saying. Because if you say you will not show, you will not talk about them, no, you have to talk about them. Because there are many Biafrans that will listen to them and they took them the way they are, believing that they are making sense. But when you come here and they turn it upside down for the real truth to come out, the same person will say, okay, is this what this man is? Because they will not give you the real cocoa, they will give you the backside of the thing. You understand? So we not go leave them. We go there talk about them. We there talk about
Man, you go, no vex. I understand how you feel. But why you, Biko? Why you? I understand how you feel. Why you? If we want to be politically correct, we would not even have time for these people. But what the Biafran media is doing is that we give you fire for fire.
exactly.
We smoke your ass out. Now, when one Nigerian army became the information or orientation agency of one Nigeria, and they now start holding seminar on social media, we ignored them indirectly. But as we ignored them, I was following up everything they are doing, and I will pick the daily report and post it on Twitter. My prime minister did not waste his time on them, but I did not keep my eye off that place. So when I pick the report of the day and put on the media, my prime minister will follow it up. So some of them will think that we are ignoring that we don't see what they are doing. No, we don't ignore them. We watch every non-entity. You bring them out so that you smoke their ass. Now look at Shehu now. Shehu will think that we don't have his time. We have all their times. Whenever you say something that concerns us, we will come and fire you small when we wish. Now look at Asari. Asari is everywhere making noise. When we look back, when we just look back at Asari, we'll just pick the one that interests us. We will put it inside fire.
You know,
the fire
Asari said recently that he wants to be the leader, or if we will make him the leader of Biafra, that he will come and join. Can you imagine?
Okay, so we have time for every non-entity. So why I know how you feel, but we must have to smoke every animal, because it's quite disheartening that you listen to a journalist that is supposed to educate the entirety of one Nigeria about the genocide ongoing, but they will ignore that one, and then, just like you said, they will make Biafra their topic. They will forget every other thing, the Fulani, so forget Oduduwa, forget every other thing. They will forget the hardship that is happening in one Nigeria. They forget what Tinubu is doing. They forget what Buhari has done for the past 8 years. They forget the over 100,000 people that were massacred during Buhari's regime. With what their center point now is Biafra. Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu, proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. Fulani is not proscribable. Fulani terrorists, their names are not ringing bell. It is now Biafra that is ringing bell. So they now support Fulani, and then they hate Biafra. So, Mas, we go over to you, please. There we go.
Okay, there we. You know, if we do not dig them out, do you know that many people, even Yorubas, have not seen that video of that man confirming that fella told him with his that Nigeria shook am something, and now since that time he done the sick, and the same Nigeria come back use his own brother Beko Kuti, used him as minister of health to pronounce that he died of HIV, of AIDS, not even HIV. It's good to talk about them, honestly, but don't waste time. Don't, like as our PM don't bring out time, carry share, put them for the small box of matches, wear fit them, lock them. It don't finish. People don't see them finish. So let us listen to Aloy. Maybe Van will talk about it. Let's go.
And one of the ways is to do resistance.
Aloy Ejima, called the lead counsel for Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has reacted to a recent report from the United States on Kanu's case. Ejimako has urged the Nigerian government to admit its errors in Kanu's trial and bring the prosecution to a closure without further ado. Ejimako referenced the U.S. 2023 Country Report on Human Rights Practices Nigeria, which says the Department of State Services DSS violated Kanu's rights during his arrest and extradition. The report also said Kanu was arbitrarily arrested by the Nigerian security agents in June 2021. Ejimako commended the U.S. for officially and publicly acknowledging the unlawfulness of Kanu's continued detention. Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention in Nigeria since his arrest and extradition from Kenya in 2021. He's facing charges of terrorism and treason. Kanu's legal team, led by Aloy Ejimako, has been fighting for his release and challenging the legality of his arrest, extradition, and prosecution. On behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his legal team hereby expresses its profound appreciation to the government of the United States, including in particular the U.S. mission in Nigeria. It is indeed a demonstration of diplomatic courage. It needs to be emphasized that this laudable position the U.S. government has waited for almost 3 years to take and make public is surely well considered and thus important. Ejimako added that Kanu's prosecution has become drawn out and questionable, having been initiated nearly a decade ago in 2015 for alleged offenses that are no longer relevant. He stated that there are other compelling reasons, such as the widely acknowledged fact that Nnamdi Kanu may not receive a fair trial due to the serious complications arising from his current detention location.
Okay, now, Baba, we were talking about Jide, that everybody is angry. Even Awumbi Max is mad. Max, if you leave Max, you go drum out from screen, deal with them well. But Jide was saying that America saying that Nigeria is Nigeria is not they accuse Nigeria of violating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's human rights. So in can talk say America get right to talk within the one talk, but Nigeria must not take it.
Sure.
And in can talk again say that Nnamdi Kanu should sign documents if you want to come out. That is looking forward to that, but there must be political solution. And that Nnamdi Kanu must agree that him with his IPOB must not disturb the peace and the unity of Nigeria again. And that they must not talk about Biafra again. And that they must go in and be a good Nigerian citizens. Who knows? Maybe Nigeria might remember him as they remember Mandela and they compensate him. So it's a long video anyway. That's why we are, even it's 2 minutes, we would have gone back there.
Mas you go. I bet. No miss the part where they say our Supreme Leader will become the president of Nigeria like Mandela. So bam, get that words.
Thank you very.
If he start behaving well, if he behave well, who knows that he might be considered to become president like Mandela.
Thank you, Mazigo. Thank you, my minister. Thank you, my comrades in the house. You know, these are very interesting times. And I want Biafrans to know that what led us to this particular point, whereby America has been forced, with all the psychological war we have given them on the media. Remember the way we will bring Blinken. We will tear Blinken apart, open in yash, tear. In fact, sometimes we even tell Blinken, and I'm sure that Blinken will be surprised. How does our PM know the decision he took with Tinubu? All those things we did have brought America to their knees for them to admit and even make it open that Nigeria committed a crime against humanity. Now, the truth is that Nigeria, this zoological republic, their main supporters, which is Britain, will soon abandon them. I'm telling you, because the heat is not too much. Britain will soon abandon them. You see all these people making noise, like that idiot people are talking, that is looking like a confused frog. Look at him. The other day he was crying. I've forgotten what made him to be crying the other day about one situation in Nigeria. He was crying. I was looking at him. Now he is now talking because he is under the payroll of Tinubu. Because if he doesn't talk that way, he will not receive his salary. TVC is owned by Tinubu. But the fact remains that our consistency have gotten us these gains that we're having. And if America have admitted it openly, no Britain, America boy. Britain, not just America, school boy. It will get to the point now, Britain will go out of shame and disgrace. You can imagine, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen. He's not an American citizen. America have been the first person now to be admitting what Nigeria have done to him. But Britain, who happened to be the country with whom's passport he was traveling, have not said anything in support of him. But now you will see it. Shame is going to be their portion. They will have no choice But to tell Nigeria, look, America don't agree. If you not like, we cannot agree, you are on your own. Very soon, just like that pig in the creek told you, have they not left you behind? They have left you behind. So they will soon leave all of you behind. Mazin Nambekanu told you categorically that in this your court, as if this no one obey the law, in this your court, let the whole world watch how I will defeat you, how I will disgrace you in this your court. And why is it happening for us? Because our prime minister remained consistent and our media team have remained very strong and so unmovable, unshakable, and we have won. And of course, the victory will be announced very soon. Like our prime minister said, Mazin Namdekanu will be freed. He will be, he will come out historically. He will, in fact, the way he will be released, some of you will wonder, how on earth did we achieve this? I'm telling you, those that have been struggling with whether or not, even not those that were thinking that it was a trophy for them, now they are hiding their head in shame. Thank you, Mazugo. I rest my case here now.
Thank you, my minister. Let me add something. They say when a good leader is in charge of a community, the people rejoice. Now, the prime minister purged the legal team. The prime minister purged the legal team of Mazin Namdekanu. And then he told Biafrans that you will see political engagement. He said this is not the lobbying that they were paying $350,000 and we did not see results. How many days since PM told you that? And today you are seeing America being forced to open their mouth to give their own resolution on the kidnap of Mazin Namdekanu. One thing you must reckon on this prime minister, he doesn't talk too much. He just put everything into actions and then you see the result. We were just trying to connect some dots. That since the legal team was purged, that Otabiabia, we've been there inside legal team, that was removed, cleansed. You now see how the legal proceedings of MNK is going. This is a milestone.
And we no longer get briefing from under Ukumango.
I tell you.
No, but jokes apart, it's true. It's true. Because when you watch Ifeanyi Ejiofor, even in his own house, he is under Ukumango.
Yes.
After court, he's under Ukumango.
Yes.
So Ukumango is over.
Who knows? Who knows if
Bail
the
and charge.
Ukumango,
Bail and charge lawyer.
Bail and charge lawyer. Who knows whether the Ukumango is where he was given.
But I remember Helen is here. Helen has been here. Helen has been here since.
Helen, please carry the mic. I was just trying to connect some dots. Helen, carry the mic. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my ministers. I appreciate every one of you. God bless you all. Our media warrior, God bless every one of you. Thank you, my brother Van Van Van. You see now, blood is thicker than water. If not for you, they have forgotten me.
They want to leave you behind.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah, my brother.
Helen, wait. When Van 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 enter, we ask him, say, now only you follow come. He don't tell us, say, person follow and come.
So if they tell us, say somebody
they follow.
We ask her whether only in Waka come.
Wait, that's his sister.
You don't tell us Waka come.
Thank you. God bless every one of you. I am so happy the way you are handling this matter because it's too much. And when I listen to, is it Jide they call that man? I will always remember our leader say, monkeys and baboons talking. That is the right one. I think we should voice that one over a statement. You understand? Those are monkeys and baboons. They are cowards. They have been conquered in their own states. He cannot go back to his village now. So why would he be afraid that Biafra is coming? If Biafra should come now, they are gone. You see it now. So they will want to do everything by all means to tie us together with themselves so that Biafra will not come, that we will be dying. As they are killing his people, they will be killing our people. That way, no way. We are not cowards. We are God's people. And our freedom is paramount. Nobody can stop it. That is just the fact. They don't know what is coming for them. And he's saying, America, they can say whatsoever they like. That is the democracy they are talking about. Is this the democracy now that Fela's son, what is that? Shehu Kuti. Is this the democracy that he said Nigeria have that is enjoying? A product of a broken condom. Is this the democracy that is enjoying in Nigeria? You can imagine how daft they all are. He was supposed to be the front runner to revenge his father's death. But look at him. Cowardly talking out of Igbo. You understand? He has overdrunk himself. He doesn't know what he's saying. Yeah. They paid you to stay in another man's land, to be destroying, to come and destroy your country. Do you have the country? A country that cannot save you. A country that cannot protect you. You are calling that a country?
But Helen, do you remember that same idiot, he's the one that called Nigeria a concentration camp? So it's not obvious. Is that Shehu? Is Shehu that called Nigeria a concentration camp? So you cannot see that
see why he loved Nigeria. He is above the law, where you can slap a policeman and dash the policeman 200,000 naira, and the policeman will say, I am not interested in going to court. I'm not charging anybody.
That is the country they want.
Yes.
So turn others that they don't have, they will turn them into their slaves. If they have car, they will be calling them, come and wash my car for me. That is the country, oppression. The oppression that his father was trying to fight to at least eliminate is what he's buying now. That no, we should not call this a zoo. We shouldn't call it a zoo. It is a country that has a country that you cannot have your own space. You don't have any dignity. Wherever you go with the passport, they will humiliate you. When you are coming from Nigeria, you are holding a Nigeria passport. The way they will disgrace you in the airport. Others that are holding foreign passport will go somewhere else, while you will be detained for more than 2 hours. If care is not taken, you will miss the following flights. Can you imagine that? You call that a country? They are all afraid because they know that Biafra is here. Now they have paid every one of them for distraction. Go and speak. They can hear your voice. Go and speak, but we are here to counter them. A product of a broken condom cannot detect who we are for us. No way. Because if it is to be my father, even if it is not my father that they sacrificed for the Nigeria, I'm still fighting not to talk. It is to be my father that they killed. Even his own father's house, his mother's house in Edo State, Ibini, Gong. In my father's street, they burned one of their houses. That one, they don't even know it. It was burned to ashes. This fella, Shehu Kuti, Bontrowe son, that does not know the value of what his father fought for. He's coming to counter our PM. You're staying in another country. They pay you, and you're coming. Hey, Nigeria is a country. Do you have the country? Do you call a zoo is better than Nigeria? If he does not know, because a zoo is protected. Nobody, a country whereby they are killing people, they have turned numbers of people, they are crying every day. They turn that to statistics that people should not know what is going on, and he's happy over that. We are going. As they have Islamized Yoruba land, they can never Islamize Biafra. We are going. We are not Muslim. We are Christian. We are God's own people. Thank you, my people. Let me not take your time too much. We are listening. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You see, when you see people that fight for Nigeria, you go to wonder, waiting they interest them. Why are they defending this Nigeria? Go and watch those people that fight to keep Nigeria. There are those that are above the law, yet you are under the law. All these people fighting to keep one Nigeria, them be the people will be say nothing they do them, nothing they catch them. They feel come for road to beat you to death, if they go, nothing go happen. Look at a common Bobrisky, Abe Bobrovsky. Look at him. Suffering. The same Naira abuse we have seen Tinubu done, we have seen Shetima done, we have seen all of them done the same thing. Today, he is suffering. Other people, they say because he plead guilty, if he plead guilty, if he plead guilty, these people, when you listen to him, these show don't even know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been promised the post of vice president. He refused. He think Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is interested in any political portfolio or political office. If he wanted, he should have accepted all this is one, and by now he should have been a free man. But he rejected them. Unity of Nigeria. I don't even know, ever since I was born till now, I have not seen you in Nigeria. You is not in Nigeria. So what be the where the unity there? He said that now they can say, hey, maybe he will stop the Simon Ekpa is Simon Ekpa. The people, the killings going on in Biafra land, of course, are the they see when they catch them, who did they call when they send them. You don't talk of China Saworu. This same Jide was the one that went all the way to north to show us where terrorists, they know they call them terrorists, bandits, Nigeria Bandit Authority has taken over secondary schools and turned them into their barrack. They took over government secondary schools and they turned them into their barracks. And the Nigerian military know there. And these people go, walk around, move around, go to where they want to go and go back to their camp. Normally, police know them, army know them, they know them one-on-one, and nobody is going to arrest them. He is not. His problem is that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu go consign paper for you. If you show us your office now, we could know where your office is, where you go consign the paper for you. Political solution. The one Nigeria. It is well. We know the stop. Not Biafra or nothing. It's just Biafra or nothing. We the other video where they say they be Halloween, I be waiting they call themselves. I don't know if we can still discuss that or make we stop because we are here for almost 2.5 hours. If you now want make we discuss that one in a brief, we do. What do you suggest?
Which one is that?
The one where they dress like a Sabbath, say because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu dey inside, nobody should talk of Biafra until Nnamdi Kanu come out.
Leave that monkey. I think we have even. Let me not give them another time. We don't do discuss on some platforms.
It's well now. It's well. So I think we don't try. So I don't know. Maybe we start now. What that Biafra? No, you don't come out. We no see you at all. Max, you there here? You know they again. Okay, Helen Peters, if you go just use 1 minute or 2 minutes, say your something. Max, Sonny, I be waiting on a talk.
No, our minister Bam don't already talk him, so we'll leave him like that.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay.
Yeah.
No. For now, I just want to appreciate my PM. The way he addressed him, gorgeously addressing him. The thing was so sweet. It was sweet to me. I was so proud of you. I don't know what to say again because the English is not coming. Hey, the way he addressed that foolish man, I don't know. He will not be able to sleep tonight.
PM open book for him.
Solo goal, I am so happy. I don't know. And I am so proud of my PA. Gorgeously. See the way he looks sexy. Talking to him. In fact, he will not sleep tonight, I beg. My PA, I am proud of you wherever you are. I am proud of you. We love you. We appreciate you. We are behind you. We are supporting whatsoever you are bringing out for us. Our freedom is paramount. We move. Thank you very much. Good night, everybody.
What is sister? You did there? I be don't enter the other room. Okay. Ada Biafra, just say your submission. Make we rest. Make we go rest. Your network, is it okay now?
Are you hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So, my fellow Biafrans, we have done well for today. All these people attacking us, they should go and sleep. We have crossed the Rubicon. We are not looking at their faces. I know their problem. You know, when somebody is under stress, under hardship, especially the Igbo smoker. I don't know whether he is a fella's son or grandson or cousin. And the other one that looks so amorphous. They are all cowards. I understand. Thank you so much, Freeman. I understand that the hardship in Nigeria is increasing by day. So, I mean, what can we say to them? When Biafra comes, we will all see the swing, the way they will swing and start abusing Nigeria. Because now, the amount of terrorists that Gumi is bringing into Nigeria with Shetima, they are so scared, they are so afraid. But we have no time for them. We are moving on. Biafra is already here, and we thank God that we have a man that he is equal to anybody. The zoo is crying for our prime minister. Whenever they hear his name, they will be shaking. So Shem Kuti, or whatever his name is a nobody. Let him go and smoke Igbo. That's the very word that our prime minister used for him. His father did all he did. What is his own position now? What is his own position? They all are crying that Nigeria is bad. But when they come out, they will start praising Nigeria. That's a sign of cowardice. You know, I really sympathize with their situation. They are crying because we are going. We are going. When the moon leaves the sky goes very dark. That's why they are crying. We are the moon and the sun. We are leaving them. That's why they are crying. Thank you, my people. All hail Biafra.
Oh, Biafra will hear thee. Okay. Mazevam. Wait, I meet you because you were playing some nonsense there. Okay, go on.
Thank you very much. I was looking for the place where the idiot, you know, with his mouth, opened his mouth and said that Nigeria, that they are living in an open concentration camp. I already saw it. I was trying to cut it, but our time is up. So maybe
he said so many things about Nigeria. Not only he said so many.
He said Nigeria is an open concentration camp. So how can you, who have opened your mouth to say that Nigeria is an open concentration camp, be at the same time attacking people that have exposed that Nigeria and have made the whole world see the nakedness of Nigeria? So it seems that you have no direction. Just what our PM actually said, that he's a confused person. The boy he has smoked doesn't help him at all.
It is too much.
It's too much. It doesn't help him at all, you know. But all the same, we are intact. We know who we are up for. You know, our eyes is still on the rising sun. And all these ones will come and seek asylum in Biafra. I'm telling you, like all these fools. That is, if they survive Nigeria, they will seek asylum in Biafra. And people like Shehu, who will give him asylum in Biafra? Thank you, fellow Biafrans. May Chukwu Kabiama bless us as we continue to support this government and will continue to do the needful because Biafra is already here. Thank you.
They will, and Biafrans, what I would say is that
Mazima, not come you.
We don't call you since now. You don't enter. You say you enter the other room now. You don't come out.
I don't come out.
Okay. You enter through.
Yeah.
Okay, now you have the mic.
My sister, you did laugh, not laughing because I did yes since. I know when you call Lee, thinking that maybe it will reach my turn. I went back talk now saying a lie. I'm gonna shook my mouth.
No, we call you. You know answer.
Okay, I'm
we'll
not
leave
here.
you now.
I'm not here. No verse, my brother. See,
welcome.
my brother. I love our PM. I love. Oh, the guy is too much. I see they sweet us. He they pain them. I see they pain them or more. He they sweet us stylishly. The man stylishly bring him down like paper. He should be ashamed of himself. If he can see raise his ugly head again, I be saying no again. Our parent is too much to talk to this guy. Please, we should tell our parent to send us, not him. He shouldn't go for him. It's just too much for this guy to face him, to talk to him. Now our parent with the papa that's supposed to the rub so that they talk, not him. We have Van, we have you, we have our Minister of Finance. You have us. We will face tomorrow. We are going to face him on the space tomorrow. So if we come back again, please, you should tell our peer not to engage with him. Look at it like our peer.
Matthew,
no more, please.
I beg, Matthew, I beg, no verse. I don't send you that video. No, only 20 seconds. See whether you will play before we come out.
I better not go play. Okay. So I should not do my roundup yet. I should wait, Abi.
wait. Make Matthew go play. Look, as the idiot. Now, should be inside that concentration camping day now. They talk nonsense like monkey when no see banana chop.
Okay. Something was wrong.
We are living in an open-air concentration camp. This country was created by the British to take away our labor and our resources, to exploit us. That's what Nigeria was created for. And that is what Nigeria is doing till today.
Play them again.
We are living in an open-air concentration camp. This country was created by the British to take away our labor and our resources, to exploit us. That's what Nigeria was created for. We are living in an open-air concentration camp. This country was created by the British to take away our labor and our resources, to exploit us. That's what Nigeria was created for. We are living in an open-air concentration camp.
He's enjoying
this country.
He's enjoying the concentration camp. He's enjoying the slavery. Because if you really know that you are living in an open-air concentration camp, someone like Mazen Lamdekam is a savior. Someone like Simon Ekpa is a savior. Someone like Sunday Igboho is a savior. You are there talking rubbish. You know that Nigeria is an open-air concentration camp. Are you going to live there forever and die as a prisoner in an open-air concentration camp? This is what we said they swear for you. I had to make sure I copied it out to play so that he would remember that this thing came from his mouth. And the same mouth he used to smoke Igbo, that's the mouth he's using now to insult people that want to save him from that concentration camp. Because he cannot do anything to save himself. He is a frustrated bingo.
I think his own the concentration camp, why he is enjoying is open democratic concentration camp. Ew. I know him to be fighting, saying things, saying the truth about Nigeria, but all of a sudden he turned because somebody has told him, open mouth and talk. Now talk against these people. Talk against these people. It's so painful that this coming from Chewo. Vama, are you done?
Yes.
Okay. What is sister?
Okay.
Do your call.
Yes. He has been paid. This is not free. He's not doing this job for free. Look at his own, the guy that looks like his brother, Dede Mabiaku. Dede Mabiaku is the grand man of Fela. Before this idiot that is speaking here, so is Dede first. Dede, the father loved Dede than this boy here. Because the father, that guy sings like Fela. If this guy sings, you will think it's Fela that is singing if you cannot, when you have not seen them. Is Fela's second-hand right man. And Fela, this guy is telling you that they reject your father. You could not even talk to that aspect. You threw that into the gutter. And you think you want to come and talk to our gallant, honorable, handsome, youngest prime minister ever in the whole wide world. He will be the youngest and gallant and most brilliant being that God created. You open your mouth. You are not afraid of the people that is leading, how many we are, that we are going to come for you. And we are coming for you tomorrow. Shehu, is it Shehu that is his name? Shehu is just like somebody that they just released from the zoo. If you look at him, proper zoo, animal zoo, where they cage a monkey, where they cage a tiger, lion. It looks like somebody that they just released from those kind of cage. He's not even talking properly. He was talking, laughing, talking and looking at his bag. One is looking for who is there to follow me to come and share. He was looking for share up, but nobody was there to share him up. Nobody. Our prime minister is too much. Please, I will not want our prime minister to come for him again. Let him just leave this boy. He's not small boy. He's a rat. He said our prime minister make up because our prime minister is on bobo. So he thinks our prime minister rub pancake. Look at your face. You should be rubbing pancake to hide your shame. Hide your shame so that your father will not be angry. Your father's grave should be funny right now because of the way you spoke. Your father's grave should be angry. Your grandmother's grave should be angry at you that you allow us to die in vain. The freedom that your father fought for, he did not achieve it. And he killed him. And you want us to come there to him because you want people's skull to go in that. Good night to my sister. That's my brothers and my auntie. Good night.
Good night, my dear. Dear friends, as we all know, what we are doing, we need them for Okbogo, Ejemma. That is all we need. Biafra will come. But we have to play our own part. Everybody playing their part. Those financially buoyant should come out and support buoyantly again. You see, like our prime minister said, that when they come with Tokono jet, you go with your own Tokono. When they come with Edo Akananya, you go with Edo Akananya. When they come with any kind of thing they come, you come with your own. You understand? And we all need this thing we need money. We need money. So if you have been sitting on the window, on the fence, on the bicycle, on the car, come inside. make we go bring our freedom. We need our freedom. We are tired. We are tired of fighting from outside. Like Shinwu said, he is right. But one thing he don't know is that Nigeria has happened to him and happened to him and happened to him. Yet he don't want to realize it. So we will not allow Nigeria to happen to us before we fight. We learn from those that Nigeria has happened to, like him. Happened even before he was born. Nigeria has been happening to him in advance. And we will not allow that to continue. We reject every form of IDP camp, whether the one being subjected to our people being subjected to by the Nigeria army or police or Funani. We are not interested. We want to return our communities. Even if army demolish our houses, after demolition, we are going back to our houses. We know how to build. We know we have been rebuilding and we will rebuild it again. So I will say thank you so much, everybody. And from my side, good night. Mazi Sonny.
Thank you, Wachineke. You know, some of you may have wondered why is Sonny laughing while we are still talking here. I was just listening to how Prime Minister was addressing this boy with the.
No, he said that school.
He said he did like lizard, and he can't look like all those Xinghu and Xinhua and Shanku where one fight Xinhua, where we say one head day here, another one got there for the occiput. Oh my God! You know, like person when they use do sacrifice for shrine. Hey, nah, man. So maybe later we will look for those muzzle making photos of our Prime Minister, so that the next time if he wants to come live, Shehu will know that it's not by showing us a lizard looking body. He should go and start gymming. At least if you develop muscles. If you develop muscles, later you can come and show chest like our Prime Minister. Nobody is lizard looking, and he's just looking like a riffraff. When you're talking on the media and you're naked, and you're looking so tattered, and then you go to address Biafran people, you go to address Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you go to address Prime Minister. Nah, like what lizard. So, Biafran people, make una understand, say, the Igbo, where this guy they smoke, he own don't destroy his brain. Some people smoke Igbo. Igbo is medicinal. Some people will smoke Igbo and then their system will be cleansed. And they can now be able to reason well. They sleep and wake up and they can reason well and think deep. But in his own very case, the Igbo has destroyed his brain cells that he can't even reason. If you cannot reason and have a rethink of how your grandmother was thrown from upstairs by Nigerian government that marks themselves as army. The Boko Haram terrorists you hear today did not start today. It started when they came in mask and they threw the grandmother of this idiot here from 3-story building down to the ground, and the mother paralyzed. Then they now carry the father now, go put him inside tension, take inject him. So it's quite disheartening that a product of an icon of freedom is now the one that has allowed himself to be destroyed by Igbo. I don't think it is Igbo that actually destroyed this guy. I think it is, like I said before, I said it is the injection that they gave him, like they gave his father, when they must have taken him that time that he slapped the policeman. Because since that time that he came out, he's not been reasoning well again. Before, he was talking sensible. Until he came out from that place he is now reasoning upside down. So it's like they also gave him the kind of injection that they injected his father. But his father will be very disappointed of his own loins, because the father would have thought, oh, my loins will be able to portray my integrity and to make sure my footprint is not destroyed. But what we have seen is that the same person that his father sacrificed for his existence is coming to backlash on his father. If this boy thinks that he is coming to do gragra on Biafra or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Prime Minister, no, you are doing it to your father's dead image that is down there, because the man is so disappointed of you now that the same country that threw your grandmother from 3-story building to death and then injected him of something to death is the country that you are now calling the savior and a tenant of democracy. I wonder what tenant of democracy is available in one Nigeria where your father was poisoned and where your grandmother was thrown from 3-story building and dead. Until today, you have not gotten any justice. And you could not on your own open your mouth to tell the entire world what your father told you that was injected of him that led to his death. You are coming to praise one Nigeria so that you can collect more award for more performance that is coming. Biafran people, we listen to all morons and we choose who we pick for a fight and who we address. So do not expect that the way our ancestors fought this freedom will be the same way we will fight this time. You see, the Prime Minister and the entire Biafran people have learned from the mistakes of our ancestors and those that fought before that tried to destroy one Nigeria for the freedom of mankind, which they could not succeed. So we have to learn the antecedents, the antics, and then we think of the tactics to use. Because if we don't compare and contrast all of them, we wouldn't be where we are today. So we are very thankful to our Prime Minister, who is visionary. After all his calculations, he's been able to discover the virus that they brought into one Nigeria and the antivirus that will neutralize all of them. That antivirus is what we are using today. So all of us need not to be in one Nigeria, because if you're in one Nigeria, you will be talking from the two sides of your mouth, just like Shehu is doing now. So we have the faces that have to do the needful to liberate our people. Don't bother so much about our supreme leader. Don't go to the media and be making noise using our supreme leader to garner audience, to make more money on Elon Musk's platform and Mark Zuckerberg and all the social media platforms. No. Our Onyendu is there for a mission. And that mission we are achieving day by day. You are not a Biafran, so don't carry paracetamol to drink for our headache. Because as they are massacring you in your own community, we are rather defending our own land. And the same intensity and rate of the massacre is not ongoing in our land. So that means we have measures that we have put in place. So you should rather be thinking of how do you defend your own self, rather than wasting your time engaging the Biafran people on their ways and manners of their self-defense. We have formed a defense mechanism, and that is very, very paramount to the Biafran people. So we can't be distracted by whatever someone is saying there and now. So to this very note, we applaud the Biafran people who have been supporting this liberation financially in all way possible. Please keep up the good work, because freedom is not given, it is taken. And you are making us to take it with every finance that you're putting into the website. Please continue. Do not forget our referendum voting and ID card application seminar tomorrow being the 30th of April, 2024, 8 p.m. Biafra time. The Zoom link is out. Tomorrow, please key in and come and watch and listen as the database department of Biafra educates you more on what to do. Thank you, Mwachineke. From me, from here, it is good evening.
I said I don't want to see this, but this is Biafra land, and the school belongs to Biafra people, and the people going to the school are Biafrans. This is no more the flag we make use of. We have our flag. Where is the flag of Biafra? This one we need them.
After removing it, you replace it with Biafra flag.
Yeah, let me have it this way. The Biafra flag, bow to the mount.
Go back where you were. It's okay.
Yeah, this is what we make use of. This is Biafra flag, and we are in Biafra land in Anambra, so we need our flag anywhere that is in Biafra land. So it has been replaced with the Biafra flag. That's what we need.